Hey everyone, today we're kicking off a really exciting series, building your own antenna devices from materials you'd usually throw away. Sounds a bit unusual, right? But think about it, how many discarded things are lying around us every day that we never pay attention to, especially those tin cans from ready-to-eat foods. They're small, convenient when you buy them, but as soon as you finish, most just get thrown away, and they take hundreds of years to decompose. What a waste. Here's the point. The stuff we consider trash can actually become incredibly useful if you know how to repurpose it. In this series, I'll guide you step by step to turn old tin cans, a few wires and simple tools into a working antenna. It's not just about recycling, it's about creating something technical with your own hands, fun, rewarding, and practical. Remember, every piece of trash you keep, every little recycling action you take, makes a difference for the environment. And trust me, there's nothing quite like the thrill of turning something discarded into something functional. So don't wait. Grab some old tin cans, get ready to scrape, cut, and recycle with me. Let's get started and stop letting trash go to waste. Once you've removed the lid from the can, the next step is to drill a hole right in the center of the bottom, just big enough to fit the female F connector. It might sound tricky, but don't worry, you'll see exactly how it works in just a moment. This is a female-to-female F connector. Our job is to secure it right into the hole we drilled at the bottom of the can. So the first step, attaching the connector to the bottom of the can, is complete. Now we're moving on to the next step. Here I have a short piece of coaxial cable, about 15 to 17 centimeters long. This will serve as the antenna arm, the part that actually picks up the signal. It's small, but it plays a crucial role in making the device work. Now I'm attaching a straight F connector to the end of this cable, so it can fit perfectly into the connector mounted at the bottom of the can. This is the straight F connector I just mentioned. Small and simple, but it's a key piece that ensures the coaxial cable connects securely to the bottom of the can. Before securing this end to the bottom of the can, we'll work on the other end of the cable. With the other end of the cable, we'll strip off about 10 centimeters of the outer insulation, leaving only the copper core inside. Then we'll connect this core directly to the can's lid. This step closes the circuit and allows the antenna to start receiving signals. Did you know? The tin can lid actually works as a reflector and signal amplifier within the antenna setup. Since it's made of conductive metal, its flat surface helps focus and direct electromagnetic waves toward the coaxial core, where the signal travels. When placed correctly, the lid improves sensitivity and cuts down on external interference. Plus, its round shape helps spread reflected waves more evenly, keeping the signal stable, especially in areas with weak reception. And that's it, the antenna signal arm is done. Everything's now fitted neatly and securely. Now we'll move on to the final step. In this step, I'm connecting the coaxial cable I'm holding right now. One end goes into the TV, and the other connects to the homemade antenna setup we've just finished. This is an L-shaped connector, designed to plug directly into the TV's antenna port. It's compact, convenient, and keeps the cable neatly connected without bending or getting in the way. Alright, everything's set. Now I'm taking this homemade antenna out for a test to see how well it actually performs. This is the moment we'll find out if all that effort really paid off. It took less than 3 seconds for the screen to come on. That's pretty impressive. Now let's wait a bit and see if the signal stays stable and the picture comes through nice and clear. So far, the signal's been pretty stable. The picture's clear, no interference at all. Now I'm going to step behind the TV, unplug the cable, then plug it back in to see if the connection stays solid after reconnecting. So, is that solid enough for you? I'd say absolutely. A recycled antenna made from scraps, pulling in a clean, stable signal, that's proof enough for me. But what really matters here isn't just that it works, it's that we turned waste into something useful. Every reused can, every bit of wire saved, that's one less piece of trash out there. It may seem small, but if everyone does it, the impact is real. If you enjoy content like this, practical, creative, and eco-friendly, hit like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you won't miss what's next. Every bit of support helps me keep building and sharing more ideas. And if you've got recycling ideas of your own, drop them in the comments. Your thoughts might inspire the next project. Thanks for watching till the end. Don't let trash stay trash. Turn it into something useful for you and for the planet. See you in the next video.